Yeah, Chief X. Back at you again. Chief X, the God best reincarnated. With that common sense science. So, it's your turn. It's your turn now. All these years, y'all bashing Christians and Muslims and their beliefs and calling them dumb and they got to be retarded believing that and all kind of shit. And y'all dumber and more retarded than them, right? It's your turn now. Ain't nothing off the table. You think you can bash Christians and Muslims and others and not catch heat your damn self? Yeah, you Kemet folk is gonna catch heat, right? And I'm the flamethrower. I ain't finished with you cats. Guess who might be next? Them traditional African religions. Them cats, Ifa, worshiping Orishas and all that else. They might be next. What y'all was bashing Christians and Muslims and all that shit too. Ain't nothing off the table. I'm not leaving no rocks, no stones unturned. Y'all thought she was free, gonna just get away with it? Pastor Bennett been right. I'm watching discussions and people talking about what the black church ain't done, what the black church can't do. And as if the conscious community is doing something or can do something. Bullshit. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit and can't do shit. Can't even put on an event and have it go on for 2 or 3 more years. You have the Black Power Awards. When's the next one? Ain't. You niggas been hating. You niggas ain't shit. I remember I said, y'all need to be more like fraternities and sorors and sororities. They be organizing. Ooh, they put together events. They network. And it's religiously. And they part of the black church. Doing way more than you fake ass conscious niggas. Pastor Bennett be right when he be talking about the black church and what they've done in history. Right as fuck. And you know how I know y'all are wrong? And ain't done no real study into it? I told people, even shared it all on my Facebook, please watch that documentary called The Black Church on PBS by Skip Gates, Henry Louis Gates, the PhD, the real master teacher, the most realist master teacher black folk have had is Henry Louis Skip Gates. Yep, you niggas was the fake ones. Yep, if you didn't watch that documentary, you wouldn't understand what Pastor Bennett's saying. It's nobody on earth can watch that PBS 4-part series called The Black Church that Skip Gates produced. Let me not disrespect the real ones. Dr. Henry Louis Gates put that documentary together. And when you see them sources and he didn't have nobody on his documentaries but credentialed scholars with PhDs. Not no hidden colors bullshit with fake ass scholars, wannabes, and scam artists is all on the panel. Not that fake shit you conscious niggas be doing, but real PhDs breaking down the history of the black church and how the black church advanced black folk in America. Everybody listening to this, most of y'all are black Americans, and the black church is king in black America. The black church got political power. Conscious community ain't got a motherfucking thing. Pastor Bennett been right. Y'all just wrong, and y'all was just mad at him, hating because he's a Christian. He's a better man than y'all. Pastor Bennett been right. So all that shit y'all been talking and think you off the hook? Nah. 10 toes down, we smashing on comedic shit. You niggas embracing Ifa and traditional African religions, and you a black American, talking about you a priest and shit. How you a priest of an African traditional religion living in motherfucking Compton. You in Atlanta talking about you a African traditional religion priest. Fuck out of here. Attention seeking shit. Niggas getting initiated and shit, thinking with the, let me tell you, they're getting initiated with the mindset of, I'm better than them. I'm initiated into African traditional religion. I'm better than you. That's all it's for. I'm trying to tell you, that's all them niggas do that shit for. Is to feel and act like they better than you. Or they more about it than you. Or they more African than you. Knock it off. Shit. Yeah, you niggas might be next. You the same niggas was bashing Christianity, Islam, and all that shit. It's y'all turn is coming. Comedic community on the chopping block. Matter of fact, their heads chopped off already. That's dead. Who's next? You want to keep bashing my mama's belief. You keep bashing my mama's belief, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get some of mama's cooking, like Kwame say. You bashing my mamas, my granddaddies, my daddy, you bashing they shit. We coming for you. I'm not Christian, but my whole family is. And my family members, a lot of my family members are doing better than you conscious folk. Smarter than you conscious folk. Their life is better than 90% of you so-called woke folk. I don't care what master teacher you can come that comes to your mind. My daddy's life and his financial situation and his situation is retirement is better than any master teacher you can think of. And he's a hardcore Christian. I don't want to hear the shit. You can judge a tree by the fruit it bears. What kind of fruit is bearing off y'all comedic bullshit? It ain't bearing nothing but more cuckoo-ness. Oh, you niggas is, I'm not finished. I'm chopping up all this bullshit. I'm exposing every motherfucking thing. Y'all thought I was done? Shit. This Chief X. The fuck I tell you? Fuck you thought this was? I'm the elder today. It's a new day, motherfuckers. Yeah, the elders today cuss too. Yep. It's a new motherfucking day. Out with the old and in with the new. You see that shirt, my shirt? It says Turner's Church. That's going to be a social media for black folk. I can get on Turner's Church and never get restricted. I'm restricted on Facebook now. I can't get back on Facebook till 14 more days. Turner's Church, motherfuckers. A friend of mine is pushing this Turner Church social media site. I can get on there and advertise my cannabis shit and not get reported or told make money, do shit. Turner's Church. Turner's Church. God sent me these shits. Turner's Church. Turner's Church. It's about to go down. So, I just wanted to give a little Friday afternoon shit talking rant. And you niggas been bashing my mama's religion. You're not gonna get away with that. It's your turn. All y'all funky ass beliefs is just as fucked up and wrong. Yeah. You comedic cats been on the chopping block, got your head chopped off, and I ain't done. You guys gonna even stop referencing Kemet when we having a simple conversation in life. Just a simple life conversation. And talking about us, and niggas got to take you to motherfucking Kemet. You guys gonna stop that shit. If you ain't taking me to West Africa, I don't want to hear it. Turner's Church.